to start off our presentation with a video highlighting our best places in the race.
Okay, are we going to introduce ourselves? Okay, so for the, alright, so the first, like, the details of the thing, the teams are going to consist of 50 groups, and there's going to be 4 people, 4 groups. The age range for the race is going to be 10 to 45, and there's going to be 14 different locations. It's going to take place in one day in the summer of 2018.
The race will begin at Headwaters Park, where all the contestants will be gathered, and when the hosts yell for them to start, they need to rip open their clue and get racing. They will run across the bridge to the old fort.
When they're at the old fort, they will choose between 2 different detours. They can choose between a physical or a mental detour. For their physical detour, they will have to go around the fort and find pieces of historical clothing from that time period when the fort was first made. And whenever they do that, they have to put them on as fast as possible. And whenever they get the outfit or costume of that time period, then they must take them off and get their next clue, and then go to more costume. The mental detour, participants will have to watch someone set up a historical tent, and then they'll put the person will take down the tent, and then they will have to put it up themselves. And whenever they're finished with that, they get their next clue to go to the next location. More.
Once they have made it to the Memorial Coliseum, their physical detour will be the teams will have to score 5 goals against 2 professional Comets players, and their mental detour is participants will put hockey pucks with colored letters on them in the stadium, and once they've collected all of them, they should spell out animals, which will give them their hint to their next clue, and then they will take a city loop to the judges.
Once participants have made it to the children's zoo for their physical detour, participants will have to run around the zoo looking for these 4 animals: a bat-eared fox, a Sumatran tiger, a rainbow lorikeet, and a red panda. Once they have found them, they would need to take a picture and answer these 3 questions. What is the animal's lifespan? Where is the animal located in the zoo? And what is the animal's scientific name? Once they get checked out by a zookeeper, if they get them right, they will receive their next clue. For the mental detour, team members will have to put 5 animals in the right section of the zoo, like pictures. They could be put in the Indonesian part, the African safari part. And once they do that, they will receive the next clue, and then they will take a hike to Science Central.
Whenever they're at Science Central, they'll have, again, 2 choices, physical or mental detour. For their physical detour, the participants will go inside Science Central, and they'll go to the very top floor and get onto the gravity bike. They will then make 3 laps on the gravity bike as fast as possible. Whenever they finish that, they will get their next clue. For their mental detour, the participants will go around Science Central looking for like little beakers that will have a letter underneath. Once they find all the beakers, they have to take the letters and put them in a correct order, and whenever they do that, it will spell out Einstein. Then they will get their next clue, and then they'll take an Uber to the Civic Theater.
Once they reach the Civic Theater, participants, 2 team members, will have to learn how to salsa. And if they salsa correctly, then they will get the next clue. For the mental detour, team members will have to learn some lines from the play The Little Mermaid, and if they say them with very few filler words or mess-ups, then they will receive the next clue. And then, with help from Pedal City, they will take a Pedal City bike to History Center.
Once they have made it to the History Center, participants will do a mini scavenger hunt, and teams will receive a list of 4 random historical objects in the History Center, and once they have found all 4 items, they will receive the next clue. And their mental detour is 2 team members will be locked in a cell, and the other 2 will be on the opposite side. The 2 on the inside of the cell will have 8 clues, and they will give these 8 clues to the other 2 to find out the sequence in order to pull themselves out. And then after that, they will run to the courthouse.
Okay, for the courthouse, for their physical detour at the courthouse, participants will run into a courtroom, and they'll find like little court items such as like gavels and papers and like court gowns or whatever they're called. And then participants will keep doing this until all the items are collected, and their teams will receive the next clue. For their mental detour, groups will go around the courthouse and find puzzle pieces. Whenever they find these puzzle pieces, they'll put them together and it will make a mural that's also inside the courthouse, and they must find that mural and put it in front of it. Then they'll get their next clue, and then they'll hoverboard to Coney Island.
Okay, at Coney Island, they can pick 2 of these tasks. They can either pick the physical detour, where they'll need to fill 5 boxes, each holding a dozen Coney dogs. Once they do this correctly, they'll be given their next clue. For the mental detour, they need to memorize 10 of the customer's orders. And if they get it wrong, they have to try again. If they get it correct, they get their next clue. Then they will segue to the Embassy Theater.
The Embassy Theater, their physical detour is 2 team members will be looking for outfits of famous musicians, and the other 2 will dress up as famous musicians as soon as they found the outfits. And if they look like a famous musician, they will do the next clue. The mental detour is participants from each team will have to learn a specific song that has been played at the embassy, and if they play correctly, they will do the next clue. And then they will have to get to the team.
At the conservatory, they'll face their first roadblock, which means only one member can participate. They'll have to run through the conservatory and find out the theme of each room. Once they do that, they have to report back to the lobby, tell the official there what they are. If they get it correct, they'll get the next clue, and then they will be able to bike to Parkview Field.
Once at Parkview Field, this is their second roadblock, which means one person from each team member will have to be in the outfield. And a professional baseball player will hit a ball out into the outfield, and the team member will have to catch 3 in order to receive their next clue. And once they're done with that, they will Uber to Foster Park.
At Foster Park, they can pick one of these 2. They can either get a dog bone at the children's park, and then they'll have to bike 2 laps around the River Greenway on a specific path until they're allowed to go to Foster Park, give the dog their treat. Once they do that, they'll be given their next clue. And then for the mental detour, there's going to be 3 slips of paper hidden in 3 golf balls, which they'll have to find. That give them clues to 3 numbers that they'll need for a lockbox that's on one of the baseball diamonds. And once they do that, they need to put in the numbers, open it up, rip open their clue, and taxi to Fox Island.
Now, Fox Island is their last stop. It's the pit stop, so the first team to get there will be the winner, and they will receive their prize.
Okay, to conclude, I implore that you guys don't.
Are you gonna hurt somebody?
I implore you guys not to just pick the prettiest and most worthy of the projects, to actually find one that you think will live up to the name, amazing. And I feel that our race will best create awareness to the Fort Wayne area and will inform the community about our unique history geography, culture, and economy. That concludes our presentation. We can take any questions at this time.